What's up, everybody? It's Raglan on Next Generation Landscaping. Thanks for tuning in to the PB8010 review, Echo review. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, give it a big thumbs up, and leave a comment. All feedback is good feedback. All right? It'd be very much appreciated to help out the channel a little bit. All right, without further ado, let's get to the review. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Now, this PB8010 ain't nothing but the truth. I always use the 580s and the 755s, mainly for my business or however it may be. But I was looking for something that would, that would push more. And I was hearing about this, and the people, a good friend of mine, Stan, was telling me at the Kohler Equipment and Lawnmower Shop about this 8010 Echo. So I was like, okay, so let me try it out. And when I tell you, this 8010 is a lifesaver. This PB8010 is a lifesaver. It's truly a lifesaver, as you can see here. Now the 755 is up in the left hand side. Lord have mercy, it's blowing them leaves, Jack. But the 755 is up in the left hand corner. And if you could, well, you can't see it with all these leaves blowing, but you can see it right now with the 755 blowing, and it ain't doing too much compared to this 8010. This 8010 then cleared out that whole big section right there in no time flat. If you all wondering, this is a back lot of one of my customers. If you've seen my videos, Welcome to the Jungle, who was pulling a whole lot of weeds out the back ivy or however it may be, you'll know what I'm talking about. But Lord Jesus, all them leaves just blowing. There ain't nothing but some productivity there. But right here in this scene, he got the 755 on his back right here, trying to pull the, blow those leaves into a pile closest, to the fence as possible. But it's blowing, but it ain't blowing too much. But now with that 755 going, it's pushing them leaves and it's getting it to where it gotta go. Because we gotta have the tools that's mostly, efficient for us. Because them employees don't want to be grabbing no rakes, Jack. They got a thing against them rakes, so they're gonna try to push as much as they can to a certain point in order to to rake it up and take it to the truck. But what are you guys' preference? Do y'all like the PB8010s? Do y'all roll with steel Red Maxes or Husqvarnas? Which one is the more preference for you all? I heard people talking about Red Maxes. I used their weed eaters at one point in time, but when it came down to it, I wind up rolling with steel. The FS90s and the FS91s. Those steel weed whackers, they're good, but that's for another video. But I heard people talking about Husqvarnas, how good they are. But when it comes down to backpack blowers, Echo has always been my brand. Frostwatch trimmers too. I'll do an Echo, for trimming. That's what I used to do. But when they came up with them FS90s and them FS91s, it got a little real. Literally, it got a little real out there. But yeah, you can see right here, you got the 755 on one side, and you got the 8010 on the other side, and just a side-by-side version of what that 755 doing compared to this 8010. You can't tell me it's not more productivity that's going to be going on. So, and if you got multiple 8010s going on, it'll be good. And the 8010s are actually pretty good for lots like this, because you can get more done and you can blow a lot more versus having the Little Wonders and the Billy Goats, the roll blowers going, because it'd be pretty kind of hard trying to roll that stuff with all them sticks and stuff like that. But the only downturn with this 8010 is it's bulky and it's hard to get in and out of certain places, because you know you got them bushes sometimes where you got to clean them leaves out of the bushes, and you got to get in certain areas and stuff like that. You know, by being so bulky, it's really, you know, not going to be suitable for those areas, and for a period of time, it's going to weigh on your back a little bit for a length period of time. It will weigh on your back. But will I say, is it worth it? Oh, no question. It's well worth the investment. This 8010, it's well worth the investment. When it comes to productivity, getting in and out, trying to get more done, and things of that nature, you're definitely going to increase your productivity with this blower. Now, gas, this blower runs through some gas. Yes, it does. It'll run through some gas. Here, yes, we was blowing. I was, you know, trying to blow away from the stream, but it just didn't work that way. Anybody who knows know that, you know, when that stuff get heavy, it'll go its own way. Right here, it was just a regular spring cleanup, and right up against the house is some decomposed leaves, and I thought it'd be good to show that, you know, Lord have mercy, it blows them leaves, Jack. But it has to, you know, be a point where, you know, productivity is the way to go in your business. The better you know, the more efficient tools that you get, the better it's going to be. Lord have mercy, I had to at least blow them leaves a good 7-8 feet. And if you had 2 or 3 of them going, you probably would have been finished by now. And they blow them sticks too. They blow them good bit of sticks. And later on in the clip, it'll show you how it's gonna blow some of them sticks. But you probably can see a little bit of it right here, where it's gonna blow some of them sticks out the way. And then in the next clip, it's gonna show you how it's gonna push them mounds of leaves through that AC unit, or however it may be, and get it going. See how it blows them sticks when you're doing those spring cleanups and stuff? Lord, yeah, it's blowing. And then it gets it right where it needs to be at, too. But yeah, so yeah, that's the 8010 review. I have no complaints. The only complaints I had about it was by it being bulky. It's hard to get in certain areas when you're doing cleanups, and it can get a little lengthy, weigh on your back a little bit. I know all blowers can weigh on your back a little bit, or have it may be, but no, this one will weigh on your back. And you gotta purchase the back plate separate for the fan. When it get cold outside, it has a tendency to get a little cool on your back. So if you don't want that wind, you know, that cold air blowing on your back in the wintertime or in the fall or something like that, it's fine. But in the summertime, it's fine, because you're looking for any type of breeze you can get in the summertime. You know what I'm talking about? I no complaints here. So that's the only, you know, downfalls about the 8010. But productivity, this is the blower that you want for those spring and fall cleanups. But leave a comment below, and be sure to let me know what blowers that are really suitable for you all. I know they're coming out with the 9010s. They came out with the 9010s, and I'm gonna try out the 9010s this year. I'm gonna try out the 9010s this year just to see how well they're rolling, and how if it's any better than the 80-10. All right, so yeah, don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give it a big thumbs up, people. Please give it a big thumbs up. And until the next time, this is Raglan from Next Generation Landscaping. Keep persevering by any means necessary. And until the next time, see ya.